What's up, everybody? I know I haven't made a video in a while, and it's because I need to do an unboxing, and a number of things have been going on. But one of the things that happened was, see, I don't know what the hell that is over there, but it's annoying. I got into something really interesting, and this what makes him special. He isn't just black-haired. What's very interesting, he has a skin fade. I don't know if you can see that. This is actually skin tone, and this is painted black, but it's like a gradient. And this was the original design. The white AliExpress guys, the blonde guys, they were actually albino. So that's very special. His name is Jackson, and don't really want to get out the others, but so there's Jackson. Already had one of them, and he came with Jayla, little black girl, but he's more special because he has a skin fade. Other thing I got was a Harry Potter outfit. He was wearing this makeshift outfit, and he didn't have any glasses. So I rigged him up a pair a few years back. But I already had these people. Had Ron, and this is from around 2000. Hermione wearing his robe. So to the best of my ability, those are my Harry dolls from the aughts that I wish I would have bought then. Next, I have these. Spidey. See the elf ears? Well, this will come in handy around Halloween. The Green Goblin. So you have male protagonist, male antagonist in purple. See the primary colors and the secondary colors. So, the other thing I want to show. I recently got these Rainbow Bright and Red Butler from Five Below, because I know I'm going to kick myself if they go out of style and I don't get one, even though they're little bitty. But I've always just wanted to have a boy and a girl, and those are my favorite too, because their hair colors are actually natural colors. Anyway, I hate it when they ruin a cartoon. I had to change venue. They ruin a cartoon by giving people unnatural hair colors. And, you know, nothing is an instant turn off like that. You know, a cartoon where, you know, they just decide to, basically I have a problem with cold colors. Humans should not have cold colors of hair. You know, there's a reason why we don't. And it's because we don't have a blue pigment. Because there are only two pigments. You know, just like there are only two genders. You only have two pigments, creating all the variation in hair color that naturally occurs. You know, human hair can be anything from black to white to red. I mean, there's only three pure hair colors. And they are black, white, and red. Or, you know, whatever that orange color is. Ginger. And that's when you have, your hair could either have so much, you have two kinds of melanin. You have black melanin, called melanin, and that's, anywhere from brown to black. Then you have pheomelanin. It's kind of like these bottles. Brown to black, orange to yellow. And your hair could be anything from almost red, like a pumpkin, orange, to black, to white. Any other color is a variation or a combo, a blend. Almost every hair color in the world is a blend of those three. And you have various strands of hair that are slightly different colored. And so, there are plenty of hair colors that are a blend of those two natural occurring pigments. And we do not have a third pigment, a blue or green pigment. That's chlorophyll. That's what plants have. We're not a freaking plant. And, I just hate cartoons where people have hair colors that would almost require a blue pigment to occur. I mean, even pink or magenta would require a small amount of blue to make it pink or red instead of orange. And so I hate cartoons like that. I feel like they ruin the show when they give people unnatural hair and skin colors. It just ruins it for me. And it's just like the talking animals, just like the unnaturally colored animals, like Bluey, a blue dog, talking blue dog. That's about as ridiculous as you can get. Dogs are not blue like that. They're gray, but they're not blue like that. So, the less scientifically accurate something is, the less I like it. That's what I want to talk about real quick. About how I only like Rainbow Bright. I only like the warm color characters. Rainbow Bright, basically the first few colors of the rainbow. I like Red Butler. He's my favorite boy. And because he sounds like he hasn't hit puberty. Almost bought Buddy Blue, but as I've stated before, I don't like unnatural hair colors. Patio Green, same thing. Shy Violet, same thing. Moon Glow, pink hair, same thing. So I like Red Butler because his voice hadn't changed. And red hair does occur. I like Lala Orange, the only brunette. I like Canary Yellow, who should have been a boy. And I like Indigo, with the naturally black hair. Other than that, and I like Rainbow Bright, the title character. Other than that, the characters suck. Because the boys are tokens, like in Sophia the First, 2 out of 7 or more. Not counting Brian. And I just do not like, especially girl shows, where characters have unnatural hair colors and we're expected to just like that and be okay with it. I mean, boyish shows, I will somewhat accept it, like with the Green Goblin, just because I'm so desperate to have them, because they're boys, and because they're associated with boys. But it's an insult to girls to expect us to be okay with scientifically inaccurate crap, like as if we're dumbasses who just won't care. Now go ahead and post this video.